So what we have here is I have made a baby sock or a leg of a baby sock, and I'm going to do it on magic loop because that's my preferred way. And I've got the sock length that I want to have for my baby because babies have nice little short legs and we can only knit a little bit. And what I'm ready to do is I'm ready to do the heel flap. And the heel flap is worked on half of the stitches in this case, and I'm just going to work it on these stitches here. And then these other stitches are just going to hang out on the extra amount of cord that we have here, and that's why the magic loop is nice because that hangs out. If you're doing your sock on DPNs, you can have 1 or 2 DPNs here to hold these spare stitches. But even if you've got DPNs, you want half of the stitches on one DPN or on the needle tip the way I have. So then the way that we do a slip stitch heel is pretty easy. We're going to slip the stitch purlwise, so tip to tip, with the yarn in the back of the work, and then we're going to knit the next stitch. So we're going to slip purlwise, and then we're going to knit the next stitch, and then we're going to do it again all the way across. Slip purlwise, knit the next stitch, all the way across the row. And this is so that the heel is reinforced. It actually shrinks up the row gauge some here, so that the heel is a little tighter, a little shorter, but we just do slip and then knit all the way across, and that's on the right side because now we're working in rows. And then when we turn over to do the wrong side of this, we're going to slip the first stitch purlwise with our yarn in front, but still to the wrong side of the work. Oops, I got a little split there. And then we're going to purl all the way across this row, even the stitches that were slipped. So the front row, as it's written in the pattern, is slip 1, knit 1 all the way across, and then the wrong side row is slip that first stitch and then purl all the way across. So when you finish your heel flap, it's going to look like this. You'll see these nice strong rows of slips, and there'll be 8 of those in the one that I did because I did a total of 16 rows, so there'll be 8 slips there, and then you've got the columns of the other, so it's kind of tight, and then you can see on the back where all the slips are and everything, and then also you can see along the sides you have these nice columns of slip stitch. We're going to use those later to pick up.